Extreme Makeover Home Edition is here in Toledo, Ohio, where over 4,000 volunteers came out to support a local hero. Charles Gibson just finished his live World News broadcast here on the campus of Bowling Green State University in Ohio, where he is touring 8 key battleground states to talk to students about the issues in the upcoming election. 77 years ago, this used to be a basketball arena, and now it's an all-green, high-tech learning center for UT students. It's safe to say that in Florida, it's always beach season, but with kids, it's sometimes different. For parents, safety is typically a concern. I'm standing with some 323 MP soldiers, where they're helping UT ROTC recruit and inform the community.
Last Friday, the Scott Park campus was evacuated due to a campus emergency.
UT 10's Mariana Joy was on the scene and has the details.
Authorities say around 11:30 a.m., 2 students were stabbed inside the hallway of the West Main entrance. Student witnesses say the victims were on the floor and blood was present. UT early college student Chantel Perkins says authorities acted quickly.
They're trying to get all the high school students out the way and back to the classroom center, and it was hard, but they got them out the way, but it was kind of like disruptive and kind of disgusting.
The UTPD and the Bureau of Criminal Investigation processed the crime scene and are continuing the investigation. UT Police Chief Jeff Newton says 2 suspects were directly involved in the assault and possibly up to 4 suspects fled the scene. 1 suspect has been identified but has not been apprehended. The 2 student victims were transported to University of Toledo Medical Center and were treated for non-life-threatening injuries and later released. For UT 10 News, I'm Mariana Joy. According to the U.S. Department of Energy, gas prices are up because of Hurricane Ike. Due to the hurricane, 14 refineries were shut down, causing the daily flow of over 3 million barrels of fuel to stop. Hackers are targeting UT students and invading their privacy. Recently, students have been seeing an increase of phishing emails. According to UTPD, 3 suspects used what appeared to be a handgun to rob 2 males around 12:30 in the morning on November 20th. UT teamed up with Extreme Makeover Home Edition to make a local family's dream come true. The Frisch family got a new home and were also given 11 full-ride scholarships for their children to attend the university. Angelina Jolie and Madonna aren't the only ones adopting. Student organizations all over UT are adopting families this holiday season. A well-known chef came to UT this week, and I went to see what was cooking. Kevin Roberts, better known as the Food Dude, came to the Student Union to teach students a healthier and nutritious approach to eating.
Speaking of weather, it's been causing a lot of problems on campus, and I heard you were right in the middle of some of those.
I was actually in the lab, and then heard some sirens going off, went and checked it out, and got some footage of a pretty interesting story, so check it out. On Tuesday afternoon, classrooms in Rocket Hall were evacuated. Fire alarms went off throughout the building. Students stopped to watch the halls flood near the registrar's office. Numerous maintenance crews were called in to help clean the unexpected mess. It took hours for the crew to clear fallen ceiling panels and water damage. Facilities and construction employee Doug Piet says a sprinkler line ruptured due to the cold weather. As you can see behind me, there is still water damage. However, classes were not canceled and Rocket Hall remains open. For Rocket Report, I'm Mariana Joy.
The first ever Support Our Troops event was held at Centennial Mall on Tuesday. Reporter Mariana Joy has the details.
After a long weekend with the celebration of Veterans Day, the UT campus came together to show their appreciation for the men and women who serve in the armed forces. UT College Republicans, the ROTC, and the Red Cross are just a few of the organizations that helped sponsor the event. Veterans from the area spoke about their pride for our country and how lucky we all are. Representing Families United, Karen Irwin has a son currently serving in the Army with the 10th Mountain Division. She shared with me what it's like having her son away in a time of war.
There is a mixture of emotions, I can tell you, that there's fear, absolutely, when he's in harm's way, but there's an overwhelming pride that you feel.
While most were here to honor our current troops and vets, others disagreed.
It doesn't matter. Without soldiers, you guys wouldn't have freedom.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Vice President of the UT College Republicans, Matt Yoder, says he doesn't understand why people don't support our troops.
I don't understand why they protested, because if the troops weren't there, they wouldn't have the right to protest. So, I mean, how can you not support someone who's given you the right to do what you're doing? It just doesn't make sense.
The College Republicans are hoping to continue this rally every year. For Rocket Report, I'm Mariana Joy.